Wherever there is a need, the Salvation Army will be there for you. So I'm so excited that in studio with me today is Captain Kenyon Civils from the Salvation Army of Fort Wayne. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Very well, thank you. I'm so happy that you're here.
Yes.
Yes. So first and foremost, share with us a bit about the Salvation Army and just the initiatives that you all have for this upcoming holiday season.
Sure. So we have been here and serving Allen County since just before 1900. So we've been here for a long time.
Right.
And that looks different in various ways, and certainly has evolved in that time. But
Yes.
the different programs and the different things that we have and the ways that we seek to help is funded in large part by our Christmas efforts.
Yes.
And we are certainly in the thick of it, and we've been doing some planning for many months now. And
Okay.
all of those plans are starting to come to fruition, and they will be going until Christmas. So
Yes.
we just had our kickoff last week, and are excited about that, and we are eager to kind of get into it.
Right. Okay. So with the kickoff, you have the bell ringing and the angel tree. So share with us about that. And, because I know when people go out to the stores, you all are set up and they can see opportunities to donate, but give us the story behind it.
Sure. So the bell ringing started actually in San Francisco many, many years ago. And you see the kettles is what we call them, the buckets.
Yes.
And in the port of San Francisco, there was a large pot, and just sailors or whatever down near the water could throw some change in there, and the sign said, "Keep the kettle boiling, keep the pot boiling." And so that has kind of morphed into what it is today. And certainly, again, here in Fort Wayne and Allen County of who we serve,
Yes.
we look to keep that boiling and keep that going with the different programs we have. Maybe more appropriate for the season, as you mentioned. We do Angel Tree and Adopt a Family, and helping families with toys, with food, with clothing. And the signups for that was back in October, and then the distribution for that will be in December.
Okay.
And so the ways that those are help funded, certainly by donations.
Okay.
People can give toys at various locations or drop it off at the Salvation Army.
Okay.
But also, when you put $1 in, you put in a nickel in the kettles, you put in a check. That money goes to support, 100% of that money goes to support the things that are happening here in Allen County. We take great pride in the fact that the money stays local to help local people.
Yes. And that is very important, because understanding where your donation is going and knowing that it impacts families, locally is just another reason to give. And so can you share with us about just the different initiatives that the Salvation Army really focuses on when it comes to supporting the individuals in the community?
Absolutely. So one of our programs is Charlotte Ministries. We help babies who are in the NICU, or families of babies in the NICU. And then we have done funerals at the Salvation Army. So the youngest to the oldest and everyone in between. We have a community center at the Salvation Army. We do character building programs. We have our food pantry where we serve between 300 and 400 people a week.
Yes.
We have all of those different things. And then the seasonal assistance, the Angel Tree, the Adopt a Family programs. Towards the beginning of the school year, we have folks who we help with backpacks, school supplies, and this year we helped over 1,000 people with that.
Wow.
For the Angel Tree program. Last year we had about 550 families sign up. During the week of signups this year, we had just over 700. So, so the need is there.
The need is there. Yes.
We see that throughout the year in various programs and the ways that we have touch points with the community. And certainly, again, with this holiday season, we have seen how the need has gone up.
Yes.
And we are eager and privileged and humbled to respond to those needs in every way that we possibly can.
Yes, that is so beautiful. So beautiful. So how can people get involved in different ways? So they can donate, of course, but are there volunteer opportunities?
Absolutely. They can ring a bell. We have about 8,000 hours of bell ringing that we need covered. And
Wow.
so
Okay.
some people are able to put $1 in, $5, $10, whatever it might be. If everyone in Allen County put $1 in a bucket this season, we would exceed our goal.
Okay.
$1 is more than most of us
Yeah.
even think about, when we buy a pop or a candy bar or a coffee or something.
Right.
Just $1. We put that
Yes.
in, and that would help sustain the different programs we have. If you are, there are folks who are, unable to do $1.
Yes.
Inflation's been hard, money's tight, situations abound, and we understand that.
Yeah.
If there are people who are able to give or not give, if they're able to take a shift, if they go on registertoring.com and they take a shift to sign up to ring bells, that enables people to give $1
Yes.
to have a platform. That's not something that is a practice of the Salvation Army where we put a bucket at an empty location. If someone has signed up to ring a bell, then we'll put a bucket there, and we are eager to fill all of those places. So one way and a great way people can give on that end of things is to donate financially and to take a shift. Take 2-3 shifts. It's a great way to teach your kids. It's a great way to have some friendly competition with your neighbor or a school group, a Bible study, a church group, a service club, whatever it might be, to fill an entire day of shifts, whatever. But those are some ways. And then also on the toy side. We have, again, we have the Angel Tree program, and our kickoff was at Sweetwater. They have tags. Many organizations and businesses around town have tags, and then including at the Salvation Army, we have some extra tags. And so go buy, go get a tag and, buy what's on there.
Okay.
And that is a great way to help as well, because the people who are in need, they're your neighbors. They're my neighbors. These are the people we work with, who our kids go to school with, the people who live, work, and do everything with us in Allen County.
Yes. Well, that is so wonderful. Great information. Thank you so much, Captain, for coming in and sharing that. And as you heard it, there are so many ways to get involved by donating, volunteering your time, and helping keeping that pot boiling. We'll be right back.